Chippewa Valley Bean is a processor, conditioner of dark red kidney beans. We buy beans from farmers in the raw state. We clean them, we take out all of the foreign material, we size them, we put them into packages, and then we sell them to canning companies or packagers throughout the world. In 2016, the UN, through FAO, declared the International Year of Pulses. A pulse being a dry bean, pea, lentil, or chickpea. And we were involved on the global basis with the International Trade Association called the Global Pulse Confederation. And we were in a situation where our name was becoming more and more well known. We saw that we didn't have enough raw material storage, so we started putting in grain bins or silos to take care of that. Well, then we reached the point where we said, whoops, our warehouses for finished goods, we have to turn them every 2 weeks. We can't possibly hold the amount of product that we're processing and shipping. So we embarked on that 75,000 square foot warehouse with all of the automated equipment. And as a market growing opportunity, we started looking at some different types of packaging methods. Well, many years ago, my dad first started working with Bratney with bag sewers. And so there was a relationship there for a long number of years with Bratney. But the major equipment side came because of Keith.
When Chippewa Valley Bean came to us for their needs for a tote filling system, they knew what they had. We're very manual, using forklifts to hold the tote in place, a person to open a gate and then also close it once it hit the end weight. Our working relationship with Conchetti and their product knowledge was a good fit. I could go back to actually our product managers, Mike Giles, and say, here's a project. What do we have we can offer? Mike brought me a couple examples that we've done in the past, showed that to Tom, and then we started from there.
When Keith first presented that we should look at a Conchetti machine, he took us up to Roseville, Minnesota to a grassy packager who had the one individual running the whole line and showed us how to be efficient. And that's what I appreciate, is be able to go out to the facility and look and say, yes, that's the type of equipment that we'd like to be running, and looks very functional, very clean, very usable. Working with Bratney, we've been able to talk about our expansion plans, and they've come to us with designs that have our future in mind. When we look at, here's our current volume that we want to run, Bratney always comes back and say, well, is that where you're going to be in 5 years from now? And do we need to incorporate future expansions into any design that we have? They're very forward-thinking, very progressive in the ideas of where the industry is going, what's new with equipment and design, and we appreciate that because we aren't the experts on the equipment. We're relying on Bratney to come in and say, this is what you want to do, this is what everyone else is looking at, this is the type of equipment that will set you up for success long term.
What I found with Bratney is the way they coordinate with us and how they were involved. They eliminate the shutdown time as much as possible. So that's been a great factor. And in the installation of that warehouse and many things that were going on, I would see those Bratney guys in a side-by-side or a gator type situation in the pouring rain, working, trying to get us up and running when they promised and made their commitment to us. So I think they went really beyond the call of duty in that area, and as a processor who needs to get product out the door and meet our customers' expectations, they met ours.